to another episode of WELLth Wednesday. I'm so grateful to have you all here, and that will mean even more to you now if you watched last week's All About Gratitude. So thank you for being here. My name is Joanne. I am your host. This is my channel, Joanne WELLth, the place to come to feel inspired, empowered, and to learn a little bit more about how to step into your own life of wealth. A life where you feel rich in your mind, your body, and your soul. Now, over the last few weeks, I have been dipping a toe into my rituals, and I decided to sort of make it a little bit of a series. That's the word I'm after. A little bit of a series. So we started with breath work. Then we went into a grounding practice. Last week was all about gratitude. This week, I want to talk a little bit about journaling and give you an exercise to do daily, weekly, whatever you have time for. Because I feel like if you watch the last 4 weeks at WELLth Wednesdays, it's a really good starting point to dip your toes into routines and rituals. I unknowingly, unplanned, didn't plan to do that. It's just happened that way, which is why I thought, you know what, today is journaling. This week needs to be journaling because it follows on really, really nicely from the others. So journaling is more than just writing in your diary. Dear diary, I have a crush. Now, you might have a crush, and that's okay. You can write about your crush. But if you're here, I'm guessing that you want to get more from your journaling. You want to use journaling to help you emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. So we need to dive a little bit deeper into how and what we're writing. So by all means, you can have a journal that you treat more as a diary. I have 3 at the moment that I use definitely weekly, most daily. So I'll tell you what they are, and then you can obviously pick and choose. So I have 2 over here actually. If you see my eyes go, it's because I'm looking at 2 of them, and my other one's upstairs. So I have one which is my work journal, of course. So I use that to-do list for the day, and I always practice gratitude at the end of the day. For that day, So I fill it in the following day. So I have my to-do list, tick it off, of course. I have the main jobs that I need to do, and then gratitude. So tomorrow when I look at my to-do list, I'll fill in my gratitude. What was I grateful for today? And some of those things, I keep those things in my work journal as work. What am I grateful for work-wise? So it might be I'm grateful for my clients, I'm grateful to everyone I taught yoga to today, I'm grateful for having a podcast, everyone who listens to my podcast. So I keep it work. So it's a little bit scruffy, ticks all over the place, to-do lists, gratitude. I plan in my days as well. So day off, no work, I write that in, so I don't do anything. So that's all in there. So that's one journal, very easy. The second one is, I would call that my morning journal. So my morning ritual consists of breathwork, meditation, and then a little bit of journaling. It's only a little bit, I would say, I'm not sure, it's a small diary, it's A5 journal. And I'm going to share with you the practice I use in the morning. So I'm not going to go too much into that right now. So that's my morning journal. I then have my big journal, which I don't write in every day because I have my morning journal and my work journal. It's weekly, definitely moonly, new moon, full moon, always writing my manifestations, my wishes. If I go to an event or something, I meet somebody, or I want to put something out into the universe, this is my big, deep journal that I will just write pages and pages. At the weekends, I sometimes, if I have time, I'll set myself an hour to journal. Sometimes I don't know what to write, so I'll just free write, and it's more of a commitment. I love writing commitments. So I commit to myself this week to do X, Y, and Z. Why? How do I want to feel? How is this going to help me with my visions, my desires, and what I want from life? So I do that as best as I can weekly. That's the journal as well I take away with me when I go on holiday, so I'll write in there. Again, not too much of today we did this and we went here. It's of gratitude, so I'm so grateful that I'm here and this happened today, and you know, what have I learned from the day. So I have the three there that I mix and match throughout the day and the weeks. So the thing that I want to share with you today is a writing practice that I do in the mornings, and I'm going to explain it from two different ways. So the first way, just free writing. So when I just said as well, I don't know what to write, so sometimes I will just write. I just allow the words to come, and sometimes I will write. I'm not sure what to write, I haven't really got anything to report this week, and then as I start to write, things will come to me, or feelings will come to me, or dreams, desires, wishes will come to me. So I will just free write. So whatever comes out, and I will see that as whatever comes out needs to come out. So I need to get this off my chest, or I need to get this in writing. And getting your dreams, desires, wishes in writing is very powerful. It's as powerful as saying them out loud. And I see it as I like to see it as it's a contract. So I've written it down, it's a contract now with myself, with the universe, with my spirit guides, with the elements. I've written it down, it's a contract, I've signed it. And I always sign off, so be it, so it is, thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's signed, sealed, delivered. That's one way for your free writing. Another way, and this is what I do in the mornings, so going a little bit deeper here. So I have my small journal in the mornings, I do my breath work, do my meditation, and then I take a moment before I start writing. It's intuitive writing. It's similar to the free writing, however, this time I ask my guides to write to me and through me. So the exact sentence that I write is, let me see if I can remember it now, because I normally write it down. I call upon the elements, earth, air, wind, fire, water, and my spirit team. I sometimes include my higher self, or my higher self, to please talk to me and through me today. Anything that I need to know, do, say, anyone I need to see or speak to. And then I write. So I don't think about it, and I write in third person as well. So I write to myself. So today you need to, or Joanne, we see that. Now you might think, that sounds a little bit weird. Who's talking to her? However, trust your intuition here, and trust that you are channeling whatever it is that you need to hear. Whether or not you believe it's the elements, goddess, universe, your spirits, whoever it is that you talk to, whether it is you believe or talk to them, or you're like, you're crazy and it's just your voice, that's what you need to hear. You're saying it to yourself. I like to tune into the elements. I'm an elemental witch, green witch, nature witch. I like talking to the elements. I will ask the water to allow me to be fluid, the air to allow me to be flexible, the fire to give me grit and determination, the earth to help me stay grounded and help me to grow, that kind of thing. That was just off the top of my head. So I will ask them that, and then I will write and I'll see what comes up. Sometimes it's you need to pull your finger out. You keep writing to us, but you're not doing any of the things that you've said, that we've said to you before. So okay, then I do it. Then I act on it if I'm able. And sometimes it's giving me permission to stop worrying or to slow down. And again, whether you want to see it from a point of view of somebody talking to you, or your intuition, or it's just another way of free writing, whatever works for you, you're going to get the benefits from this, because you get the benefit of being told, I guess, what to do. It's like having an accountability partner that they're like, right, you need to do this now. You've messed about for long enough, or we're very proud of you, or we can see that you're trying, do this. go make these moves. You have a to-do list, follow your to-do list, whatever it is that comes out. Now, I've been doing this only since I used to dabble in channeling and channeling my journal entries, but now this is my daily, every single morning, give or take. Today, if I'm honest, I didn't. I did my breath work, I did a little meditation, a little candle, I spoke to the elements, but I wanted to leave before I got stuck in traffic, so I left today, so I haven't done it, but I will, and I will go back to it, because once it becomes in part of your routine, you miss it. You want to know, because it's like, oh, okay, where am I at now? And that is the journal that I do write in every day. So try them out, whichever one sits better with you. And journaling is a thing that a lot of people ask, oh, I try it, or they get a journal at the beginning of the year, and it is all about just building those habits, those routines, those rituals, and finding what really sticks and feels good for you. Because what I do may not necessarily feel good for you. You've got to find your own magic. You've got to find your own way of feeling good, of feeling wealthy. Experiment with it. I tried lots and lots of different ways before I felt comfortable. One thing that I used to do was really, I guess, push on myself, or I was really hard on myself, because I must write in my journal every day. I must be doing this because this is what everyone tells me that I should be doing. And you know, you see all these people and they're doing all of these things, and it took me a while to realize that I need to find my magic, and that's exactly what you need to do. So you take the bits from other people that you like, that feel good, that you resonate with, and you use your own intuition and make your own magic happen. So as always, let me know if you do one of these journaling exercises. If you have any questions around journaling, I have an abundance of journal prompts and tasks and things. If you would like me to send you some out, then please reach out to me, and I would love to help you out with this, because journaling really did help me mentally, emotionally, just to get my thoughts down. And actually, on that note, check out episode 50 of my podcast, where I reflect on some of my old journals, and you will see the journey I've come from what I used to write in my journals to what I write in my journals now. So try the exercises, watch the podcast episode. I'll actually put that podcast episode in the show notes. And yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the morrow.